Hello, Ederson Oliveira here for DNNHero.com. In this video, we will be talking about how to stop spam on your DNN registration page. So, in the past few weeks, DNN websites out there have been bombarded with spam registrations on their registration pages, and that has affected a lot of websites, including our own website, DNNHero.com. I had that problem as well, and using one of those strategies, I have get rid of that. Now, that has afflicted DNN6 and DNN7 websites as well. So I have a brand new DNN 7.3 website installed here out of the box, and also a DNN6 website. Whenever they differ a little bit, the steps I will show on both platforms, just in case if you need to apply that to a DNN7 or a DNN6 website. So the first approach, actually the first out of the two approaches that I'm gonna recommend now, is a very simple one, and it will only be applicable in case you can shut down the registration page of your DNN website. By default, DNN websites, they come with the registration available, but and we just let it go for no particular reason. But if you don't need the registration, you can just shut it down. So that's the first approach. Let's shut it down. Let's shut down the registration page. So how can we do that on a DNN7 website? Very simple. Let's just go to admin, and by the way, I'm logged in as admin user or super user. Go to admin, go to site settings, and then go to account settings, user account settings tab, the third one, and at the top it says user registration, and it's set by default as private, but we can actually set it to none. So by doing so, actually, before I save this, I'm just gonna open this website on Internet Explorer. I'm just gonna refresh there. And if I click register, you see the registration pop-up comes up. Now, once I shut this down here by selecting none, things will change there. So let's just save this, scroll all the way down, click update, and let's have a look. Let's see how this site is looking now. You see, the registration link no longer shows up. So that's the first way that you can turn off that spam problem. It's completely shutting down the registration. Now, to do the same thing on a DNN6 website, very simple. It's pretty much the same. Admin, site settings, and under here, go to the third tab, user account settings, and instead of public, set it to none. Update at the button, very similar as well. You see, this is the DNN6 website. If I refresh now, the register disappears from here, and we again just turn it off. So that's the first strategy, but again, in a way that does not really fix the problem if you need to have registration available on your DNN website. So that's where the second approach will come in place, which is we're gonna keep the registration in place, but we're gonna change a few settings to avoid the spamming action. This is the end of part 1 on how to get rid of spam registrations on DNN.